Welcome guys to the 8th tutorial of our chat app series where we are creating this beautiful app that is coming out really beautifully. And in this one what we will do is to display the users that we have chatted with. So for example, Elon has chatted with Sam and we want it to appear in the recent chats. Right here we have chatted already and we want that okay, I have chatted with Sam, then the list has to appear here, right? So let's get right into it. First and foremost, we will make like this model is already created. So in the recent chats what we want to fetch is, let's change it to data class first. And obviously if we have the data class, then we must have some kind of like values in it. So friend ID string wall time string wall friends image string wall sender string wall message, the recent message that we want to display, wall person, and wall status. And obviously this has to be a parseable because we are going to use this. Okay, and one more thing I have missed here is wall name. Okay, and let's implement the parsable implementations. Okay, this is good. Now one thing I'm a little bit unsure of, that if I go here and if I look at my database in Firestore, I want to see if I have named the node correct, because this collection is for okay friends image. And here what did I spell it? Yeah, friends image. Okay, perfect. So this is the model that we have created, that whoever that I have chatted with, I want to display their information. And obviously when we are sending a message, we are creating a new collection that contains the users that this user A has chatted with all these two users. So that user's ID, that user's image, the message that I have sent is all here, right? So let's just get right into it. And we need an adapter also for this, so we are going to create one here. Recent chat adapter. Okay, so we are simply going to take private var list of chats, list of recent chats, and here we are going to take a listener also, because obviously once there is a chat here, then we have to click on it and we go to the chat activity again, right? Listener on recent chat clicked. For now it's null because nothing is attached to it. And we have to take private var recent model and we are going to initialize it here. Okay, let's create a class also. Recent chat holder extends view holder class, and this takes in item view that I can put in here. And here what I'm going to simply do is recycler view dot adapter recent chat holder. Okay, and let's just implement the members. Perfect. Now here what I'm simply going to do is I'm just going to use this simple code to return a recent chat holder view, and R is going to be imported also, and let's just return list of chats dot size. Okay, and we are going to need an interface also, so let's just name this and get it here. Get on recent chat click, and we are going to pass the position. Obviously I have done that in users, and I'm sure you're familiar with how I'm using this interface. Okay, going back to it, we need some views here, and I'm just going to all these views are present on the layout that we have for the recent chat list. If I can open it, then this is the layout. I have to zoom it. Okay, yeah, this is the layout, and this is the layout that we are working with here. So going back to it, let's just get fun set on recent chat listener on recent. Okay, this dot listener is equal to listener, and here holder dot item view set on click listener get on recent chat is taking in the position of the adapter and the recent chat list. For recent chat list, it's going to be equal to list of chats position. So let's just work on this one. Is recent model is going to be equal to recent chat list and we have to display the username that we have chatted with, set text. So recent chat list name. So here we have to display the recent message, right? And we can say the message recent chat list message okay, this is something wrong in our model. Yeah, this is wrong. Okay, here I have to replace this, because if these keys are wrong, then we will not be able to, fetch our message. Okay, recent message, and we are going to split because we don't want to display the whole message right onto the home fragment, right? We want, like, because obviously messages can be long sometime, so we don't want that all messages taking this place and populating this whole screen. We want certain character of few messages, and when you open it, then you are able to see the full message. Make last message. Now here is the catch, but I think until I run the app you would have a hard time understanding a little bit. Recent chat list person and the message. Okay, and holder last message is going to take set text make last message. We are also going to load the image of load recent chat list friends image into what? Into holder image view. And for time also we will just do what we did previously. Holder time view set text recent chat list time is not null substring 0,5. Listener is not null. I think that's it for our adapter, and there has to be a method for the list also. Fun set on recent list recent chats. This okay, list of chats is going to be is equal to list. Okay, and what is this error that we are seeing? Yes, okay, hopefully if we run the app now everything will be good. But the last thing for this is, in the chat list repository we are going to fetch all the messages that are present in the recent list, right? So I'm just going to simply go here and get this. Yeah, and fun get all chat list. Again, this will return live data list recent chats. We need to import okay. So here we are going to say main chat list mutable live data list of recent chats. Firestore collection conversation utils get UID logged in. So whoever is the user that is logged in according to this collection, whoever is the user that has this user ID display all the list, all the chats that he or she has done. So this user has done the chats with these two, right? So pretty simple. Okay, and order by, because we want the recent message. Like if I have sent a message to my friend and I've sent a second message to my another friend, then the recent message needs to appear on the top. So that is why query direction has to be descending. Okay, and let's just apply a snapshot listener on this. Add snapshot listener, and now we are good. Okay, so if error is not null, then return add snapshot listener. Chat list mutable list of recent chats. Value is not null for each. That's a loop also that we are going to use, right? Well, recent model document to object recent chats class dot java. If chat like recent model sender equals utils got uid, so we are setting a condition that okay, only show the list of the user that has chatted with somebody if the user that is logged in into the mobile device show only his list with whom he or she has chatted. So this is here, and what we will do is recent chat model let chat list add it, and simply we are going to come here and main chat list value is going to be is equal to chat list, and we will return this main chat list here. Done. Simply we will go to the view model and we can take this here. After this, the main thing is like the notifications and the setting fragments. So recent chat repo, recent chats repo, no, chat list repo actually. Good. Let's go to our view model, and over there we just have to create a simple function get recent chats and once I click live data recent chats, return recent chat repo get all chat list. That's good. And now simply we are going to go back to our home fragment, and obviously we need an adapter and we need some other stuff also. So I'm going to get let init recent chat adapter, nice. Okay, and let's just come here and see recent chat adapter model, view chat app, home view model, user view model. Maybe, yeah. Okay. Get recent chats, observe view lifecycle owner, observer, home binding, RV recent chats, layout manager. So the layout manager, it's going to be just the linear layout manager, and it will take activity as a parameter. Okay, and simply home binding RV chat adapter is going to take recent chat adapter, and also recent chat adapter, it's going to have set on recent list, the list that is we are getting from view model. And here we can come and recent chat, we can add that listener here, because okay, on recent, okay, chat clicked, there is another function that we have to implement. Okay, this is for when we go to the chat fragment, right? So I think let's run the app and see what happens. So guys, hopefully our app has launched, and let's see the results. Okay, yeah, it is difficult to connect different mobile devices with your PC and then mirror them. So yeah, what we had intended actually is working great. And you see here that all the messages that I have sent, like Elon has sent to Sam. So for example, here is Elon, right? And Sam has sent to Elon, I am Sam, yes. So if I send a message here, Sam has sent a message here to Elon that okay, I am Sam. And obviously this click is not working here, so I have to go back somewhere to change the message if I can, and you will be able to see the change hopefully. Hi Sam, how are you? So Elon says, hi Sam, how are you? So this is working great, right? And the time here has also updated that this message was sent on 2:43 and it's here, right? And if I go back from here, then okay, I am already above here, so maybe let's just send a message to Jeff. Are you at office? So see, now this message that I have sent has been pushed up, right? So you understand what is happening here, that okay, all the recent chats are here now. The last functionality for this tutorial, because we still have time, we are still under 30 minutes, what I'll do is just click and open the chat activity. So this is what we are going to do. And obviously we have successfully implemented the click listener even on our recent chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my nav graph, and now from home fragment, before when we were chatting from the users list, we were going from home fragment to chat fragment. Now we are going to the chat from home fragment. So for example, I have to click on this, then I have to go to the different fragment to chat. if I'm clicking here, then I'm going to chat fragment. So here what I'll do is, this is the fragment that now we have to go to, and here again I will just declare the arguments custom parse-able, and this is going to search recent chats, and I'm going to name this as recent chats. Add. Sometime this gets auto generated, but sometime we have to rebuild the project. Okay, so what we will do is we will go to our home fragment and just action home fragment directions. Now what is the direction? Action home fragment to chat fragment. So we have to pass recent chat list and view, find nav controller, navigate to action, and here is this is good. And now here we have to add a question mark because the view is not null. Okay, now we are on this fragment, and again we have to do some work here, and this is going to be similar to chat fragment. If you want to copy paste, you can. So I have to implement data binding here, so I'm going to like get some of the stuff from my chat. Okay, I need this. Yeah, let's just get the whole and delete it later. So here obviously chat from home fragment arguments are going to be here, and obviously this is different binding. So fragment chat from home binding, and chat from home binding. Okay, so yeah, it gets confusing when we are like chat from home binding, chat from home binding, chat from home. Okay, and now let's just get into on view created. And I think rest is going to be the similar, except one thing is, yeah, here let's just go and get this. Rest is going to be similar. Because this is not chat from home. Okay. Args. Okay, and rest is going to be similar. Let's just copy paste. Let's see if there are any errors. Yeah, so here one thing is different, because before we were fetching the information from like the user, because we were coming from the users like click, right? But now we are coming from the recent chat click, so the model is not going to be the user, it's going to be the recent chat. So we have to replace few of the things. First of all, I'm just going to take care of this. Okay, yes, Okay, that is good. And what we will do is arguments, recent chat, recent chats, argument friends image. Okay, recent chat name. That is okay. And what else? Yeah, for the sending is going to be recent chats, friend ID, recent chats name, because we are sending the message, so we are calling the same function that we had used in chat. Recent chats, and here it's going to be friends image. And I think with this, okay, one more thing is here. To get the messages, we have to add the friend ID. Yeah, and I think we are good. If we rerun the app now, it should uh, we should be able to click on these. So next thing is going to be the settings fragment, and then the last tutorial will be on the notifications. And hopefully we will close this tutorial series. And like all of my projects, there is no like I openly share my source code with you, so there is no problem. So let's just wait for the app to be launched on these emulators. Okay, so we have the preview, and yes, so let's wait for this to also. Clicking on Sam, yeah, so the chat is opening right as intended. Clicking on Elon, and okay, the back button is little bit of a problem because of the similar code. Back button, okay, yeah, obviously there is going to be a problem because the action is from action chat from, yeah. Rest is great, rest is perfectly as we had intended, because I was not I was going back from chat fragment to home fragment, but actually we are on a different fragment. And while we are at it, I would like to tell you that I think we will not be able to see the notification on the emulators because the emulator do not even support the toast messages or notifications. So maybe I have to connect my phone later. but let's just send a message. Yeah, it's working great. Perfect. And I'm seeing the message here, going back. Okay, so the click is working. Now we can, even if I click on here or I click here, same chat is opening. This is great. So another successful tutorial. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.